Toya, and thank you for watching ToyaJTV. This week I'm doing something slightly different, so I am going to try to do half up, half down clip-ins. We're gonna see how this turns out. So it should be relatively easy. I plan on doing my clip-ins how I normally do them, which is by braiding my hair down to make it more of a protective style, and then doing the clip-ins on top of the braids. I like doing mine like that because number one, again, none of my hair is out, so I don't have to worry about if I need to recurl it or retouch it up. I don't have to worry about damaging my hair. And also I can kind of get my hair in braid because I don't really like doing my own hair. But you can also not braid your hair and just put the clip-ins, you know, in between pieces of your hair. You can do it like that, but I just prefer the braid method, okay? So you do what works for you. So this week I'm gonna be using the kinky straight hair. And you know, just a simple half up, half down. I've never done half up, half down with the clip-ins, so let's see how this goes. First, I'm just gonna start off by giving a great shampoo. Okay, so now that I'm done shampooing, I'm gonna deep condition with this intense moisturizing treatment, and that's gonna help to, you always wanna make sure your hair is properly moisturized, because if your hair is dry, that can cause breakage and damage and all of that good stuff. So we never want to have dry hair. And if you are continuously moisturizing on a regular basis, then you won't have to worry about your hair getting dry later. So I always tell people, don't wait until your hair is dry to moisturize, okay? Continuously moisturize on a regular basis, at least once a month at the minimum, okay? That's almost like, you know, if you let your bank account get to zero or in the negative before you put more money in. No, you want to keep putting more money in so it doesn't go negative. So that's the same with this. You want to keep putting moisture in so it doesn't get dry, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and start, and I like to saturate my hair with deep conditioner and then let it sit. Let it sit for a minimum of 30 minutes, but you know how we do. We let it sit hours and hours and hours. What the song say? Hours and hours. Okay, that's how long we let this sit. However long you want to, but a minimum of 30 minutes so it can penetrate the shaft. And you don't want to only just put it just like right here around the perimeter. You know, I know that's the common place to start, just go all around, but no, you want to open that hair up. Get in between there. Don't just get the hair on the outside. You want all of your hair conditioned, and make sure you're getting the roots. And once you do all that, then you want to come down and make sure you saturate the ends. I always start from the root and work my way down to the ends. And then even when I feel like I have it on there thoroughly, then I still comb it through. And you'll notice that when you apply the intense moisturizing treatment, it actually helps you to manage your hair while it's wet. So it actually helps you to comb through it very easily. That's why I said make sure you put it on the root, especially those of you that have trouble with stretching your relaxers. You definitely want to put it on your roots because it's going to help you be able to comb through it. So you won't have to keep saying, I can't comb through my hair after 6 weeks. Yes, you can. Just put some of this intense moisturizer treatment on it, let it sit, and boom, you'll be able to comb through it, okay? So now that it's combed through, I think I'm going to actually put a little bit more, because a little bit more never hurt anybody, so. All right, so then afterwards, I'm just going to put my plastic cap on. This is my processing cap. No, this is not available yet, but soon, okay? So just act like this is a plastic bag. All right. Then I'm gonna make it tight. So these that are gonna be coming out, this has the plastic in the inside so that you can deep condition. And then the satin is on the outside. So you can also reverse it. So like say you're getting in the shower, then you can reverse it and have the satin side on the inside and then the plastic side, which is the waterproof side, on the outside, so that if it gets wet, you'll be fine. But since I'm gonna be deep conditioning, I want the plastic on the inside. Anywho. All right, so I'm gonna let this sit for a little while and then I'll come back when I rinse. Okay, so now I have finally rinsed the conditioner from my hair. So I'm just gonna be spraying some leave-in conditioner. Make sure that's evenly distributed all throughout my hair. And then at this point, I'm just gonna let it air dry. I am gonna tie it down. I'm gonna use some whipped honey foam wrap so I can at least lay my edges down. Then comb that through. This helps to lay it down. Okay, so I'm just gonna tie this down with my satin scarf, and that's gonna make this part nice and flat so that when I do my half up, it won't take as much effort. Like I said, I went overnight with my hair air drying. And it's still, well, it's about 99% dry. So I am pleasantly surprised because I was not expecting it. So what I'm gonna do is just run the blow dryer through it very quickly. And I only need it on like warm, but that'll be enough to just, it feels wet like right in here. Just a little dampness. But you can see my roots are laid down thanks to the whipped honey foam wrap. So that did exactly what it was supposed to do. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blow dry this really quickly and I'll be right back. Now I am completely blow dried. Just double checking. Yeah, I'm completely dry. So that only took literally less than 5 minutes to do, because like I said, it was 99% dry. Just needed a little extra. So at this point, I'm going to start styling. So I'm going to just part my hair like this, put this up, get that braided. All right. This is the part I'm not looking forward to because my hair is just so thick and I do not like doing my own hair, especially when I have to braid because I have to keep my hands up. It is literally a workout, but I got this. Here we go. All right, so I'm just gonna put this up and then I'm gonna braid the back and I'll come back to show you how to do clip-ins. So I have this part done. So this part is in the ponytail. The back has been braided down. So I actually need to braid this part too. So while I get this braided down, then after that, all I have to do is put the clip-ins in. I was just about to say I can never find a rubber band. But these came through. I forgot I bought these. I don't even remember what I bought them for, but I'm glad I did. While I have my hair like this, I am going to take the opportunity to put some Silky growth oil on my braids. I always like, when I have my hair braided up in any form, I always like to oil my scalp. okay? And I just went in between each braid. And then I also like to put some cooling hair mister. This is just extra because in addition to this helping the hair grow even faster and soothing your scalp and all that, this is just like icing on the cake. This also helps with all of that, plus itching and all that. You can use just this by itself, but if I got both, why not use both? So I'm gonna be using this too. And I'm just literally spraying on top of the braid onto my scalp. All right. Okay. Now let's get the hair. This is the hair. This is kinky straight texture. This is more of the texture of blow dried natural hair. And when you straighten it, it matches the texture of relaxed hair very, very well. I'm gonna start. And this is 2 sets. This is 2 sets of clip-ins. Rarely will you ever see me use 1 set of clip-ins. Most of the time I use between 2 and 3. For just half up, half down, 2 is perfect. If I'm wearing my hair all down with just some leave out, then I typically like to use 3 sets of clip-ins because I like for it to look a little full. You can do it with 2 sets, but you'll have to space them a little bit more than you normally would. So let's get started with putting these clip-ins in. I have never used kinky straight, so, well, not with clip-ins anyway, but I have used them before with just regular hair, and I do love the texture. Oh, hey girl. Yes, I like her already. All right, so I'm gonna continue. Yes, we're liking this. Okay, so I have the back done. I'm liking the length on it. I may cut it just a little bit. I'm gonna blow it out even more and flat iron it, but I may cut it because I kind of, in my mind, I kind of want to stop it right here instead of, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But for the top, I'm literally just gonna wrap the clips around the ponytail. So basically, wherever there was a clip, I just clipped that onto this big braid. So I'm wrapping it around and clipping. Normally, when you just have a just a bundle, some people wrap, and then they pin it. But with the clip-ins, I'm using the clips for my bobby pins. So I'm just wrapping it, and every time I feel a clip, I'm clipping it inside the braid, then continue to wrap around, and it's secure. So I'm just gonna keep doing that until I get to the top. So it's all in at this point. So now I just need to start styling. So I'm gonna go ahead and flat iron and then curl. And yes, this takes forever. That's why I prefer to go and get my hair done somewhere, but that's not the case for me most times. So I'm doing this myself. That's why my hair normally takes me more than 1 day. Cause look, I cannot be doing this all day. I have to break it up in parts. I've already started, you can kind of see, I've already started flat ironing. So you see how this is like the texture of relaxed hair or silk pressed hair, black hair. So that's why I love this. So I'm just been flat ironing these pieces in small pieces, and then I'll curl it. But none of my hair is out. Everywhere you see extensions, it's only the extensions. So I have these things cranked up. This is my flat iron, the Toya Primo, and it goes up to 480. And I only use it on 480 when I'm doing like weave. Cause I mean, it makes it get super, super duper straight. And I can go over it as many times as I need to without it damaging. This is another reason why I like to put all of my hair up when I'm doing clip-ins. So that way, cause you can flat iron the clip-ins as much as you need to. But you cannot do that to your real hair. And you know, the whole goal is to protect your real hair. You don't want to just make it blend with the weave, because when you take that weave out, you still want to have healthy hair. So you always put the health of your hair first. That's why anytime I get a chance to put my hair up, I'm gonna do that. Because sometimes your hair, it just needs a break. So that, I mean, it's gonna grow regardless, but sometimes if you have a break on your ends, as far as the styling, it'll help you retain more length. Just make sure you keep them moisturized. You still have to take care of your real hair. That's why you saw me spraying, putting the oil on, all of that kind of stuff, because it helps. When you take care of your real hair underneath, that way when you take it down, you'll still have a bunch of hair. You should always have more hair, or it should still be healthy when you take down the protective styles. You know, when you see people that wear wigs and weave all the time, and then when you finally see their real hair, it's like short or it's not healthy at all. That's because they're not taking care of nothing but that wig. They don't care anything about their real hair. Then you'll see some people, they take their wig out and their hair is to their butt almost. That's because they're taking care of their hair in between. And that's where By L. Jones products comes in at. It will help you take care of your hair in between. So I'm just gonna finish up flat ironing, and then I'll come back when it's time to trim it up. Listen, at this point, your girl is tired, okay? The sun has gone down, all right? We are going on to day 3, but no, I'm gonna finish this tonight. So I've already cut it. I cut it about, like you can see, about right here. It was about this long. I cut it up to here. I curled this part. I curled this part just to see how it would look, and I'm pleased. So now I just need to finish this part to make it match, okay? And I'm still using my flat iron to curl it. And even though I'm trying to curl it tight, I don't want it tight. I want to be able to comb the curls out so they can be like wavy. Curl this one again. This is the good thing about not having any hair out. Again, I can leave this on here as long as I need to. Yeah, that's better. And look how this hair blends. I mean, it blends. It blends with my hair. That's the good thing I like about this texture, the kinky straight. It blends so well with relaxed hair, or if you wear your hair silk pressed, it blends. So I think, cause it's nighttime, so it's time for me to even tie this up. So I think what I may do is throw some large flexi rods in it to give it a little bit more. I mean, that's fine, cause I don't want it too curly. But the flexi rods will kind of help me to keep it up at night, cause I'm not gonna be curling this every day. Not because it's damaging to the hair, but because I don't have that kind of time every day. I just want to put my bonnet on and go. So I'll probably, to tie this up, this is what I'll do. I'll take my scarf, fold it in half, and I'll tie this part down. And I'll tie this underneath here, so that's hanging. And then I'll just put a bonnet on top. I'm still debating on if I'm gonna put flexi rods in it. I think I may, because I only need just a few. All right, and then again, I'm just gonna put my bonnet on top of that. But the video is not over, because y'all know I gotta do my makeup and put clothes on and, you know, do the little final touches on it, okay? So, but for now, we're done. Okay, so I went ahead and wand curled it. I think it looks much better than the flat iron, which I knew it would in the beginning, but I was just too tired to do the wand curls, because the wand curls take longer. But anywho, I finally gave in and did them, and I think they look much better. So this is the look. And oh, I do want to comb them out a little bit though. Instead of having them look so perfect. And you remember, they are clip-ins, so don't comb from the root. I'm literally just combing just the hair. I like how it came out, guys. That this texture goes really, really, really well with relaxed hair or black hair in general. My husband was like, "Is that your hair?" I was like, It is my hair. I own it. I paid for it. I bought it. It's mine. Yes, it's my hair. All right, you guys. So let me know what you guys think about this look in the comments. Be sure to like, subscribe. I know this was a kind of a long video because it took me literally 3 days to do my hair, you guys. Hopefully I'm not the only one, but I mean, I could have done this all in one day, but I don't be having that kind of, I be having other stuff to do, so I gotta like do it when I can. But anyway, be sure to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all next time. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.